Have you ever met someone so charming, so intelligent, that you feel completely drawn in, only to realize later that you were being played? This is the unsettling world of Hannibal Lecter, one of cinema's most terrifying and fascinating villains. He's not just a monster hiding in the shadows. He's a master of the human mind, a puppeteer who pulls the strings of our deepest fears and desires. But what makes him so effective? And more importantly, what can we learn from his chilling techniques to protect ourselves from real-world manipulation? Today, we're diving deep into the abyss of Hannibal Lecter's psyche. We'll dissect his methods, from the subtle art of mirroring to the devastating power of emotional exploitation. This isn't just about a fictional character. It's about understanding the very real tactics manipulators use every day. So, lock your doors, steel your nerves, and get ready to explore the dark genius of Hannibal Lecter. Let's start with Clarice. Starling in The Silence of the Lambs, she's a young, ambitious FBI trainee, desperate to prove herself. Hannibal sees this vulnerability immediately. He doesn't threaten her with physical violence. Instead, he offers a trade, a quid pro quo. He offers her clues to catch a killer in exchange for her personal stories, her deepest traumas. He preys on her ambition and her buried pain. Notice how he begins. He starts by establishing his superior intellect, commenting on her good bag and cheap shoes, a small, cutting observation designed to throw her off balance. This initial move asserts his dominance. From there, he slowly builds a twisted form of intimacy. He becomes her confidant, the only one who truly sees her. He makes her feel special, understood, while simultaneously digging into her insecurities. This is a classic manipulation tactic. Isolate the target and create a sense of dependency. The victim starts to believe the manipulator is the only one who can help them, even as they're being dismantled piece by piece. Another key technique Hannibal masters is mirroring. He subtly mimics the body language, speech patterns, and emotional state of the person he's talking to. This creates an subconscious sense of rapport and trust. When Clarice is anxious, he might speak in short, clipped sentences. When she's contemplative, his tone becomes more measured. It's a psychological trick that makes the other person feel an instant connection, as if they've met a kindred spirit. They lower their guard, making them more susceptible to suggestion and control. We all do a version of this naturally to build relationships, but in the hands of a predator like Lecter, it's a weapon. But Hannibal's manipulation isn't just about subtle tricks. He is also a master of exploiting emotional triggers. Think about his interactions with Dr. Chilton, the arrogant and insecure warden of the asylum. Lecter knows Chilton craves respect and fears being seen as incompetent. So, what does he do? He dangles the possibility of fame and recognition in front of Chilton, all while subtly mocking him, pushing his buttons, and feeding his paranoia. He turns Chilton's own ego against him, leading him to make reckless decisions that ultimately serve Lecter's plan for escape. He finds the emotional sore spot and presses on it relentlessly until the person breaks. This brings us to a crucial point. Manipulators don't just guess your weaknesses, they test for them. They'll make small, seemingly innocent comments or ask probing questions to see how you react. They're gathering data. Once they find a vulnerability, be it a fear of failure, a need for approval, or a past trauma, they have their entry point. It's like a predator testing the fences of an enclosure, looking for the weakest spot to break through. So how does this translate from the silver screen to our daily lives? The Hannibal Lecters of the real world might not be cannibals, but they use the same playbook. They exist in workplaces, in friendships, and even in families. They are the charming colleague who takes credit for your work after making you feel like a trusted friend. They are the partner who uses your insecurities against you in an argument, making you feel small and dependent. They are the leader who inspires devotion while exploiting their followers for personal gain.